Hey there everybody, Redx Parasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Dread. Last episode, we defeated the yellow E.M.M.I, and got back the speed booster, which has proved to be very fun so far. But you haven't seen anything yet. But, for now we're going to head down this very suspicious looking hole.
Anaman Henki Maradis, Pisalakutar ili Thoha Hasana, ili Chozo Manfaragai, Atasen Maboris, Ashkar Behek, Ninu Gavara Neborien Levat Balis Hemniku, Hemsen ili Tanumar Tarbi Chozo Rahama Hasana, Maboris ili Mawkin, Sahari Lin ili Mawkin, Pinoras Hasana Tarbi ili Chozo. Urairisi dos karodan ili Metroid, Nirmugi talar suradis me ili agar nalima. Uramahar pantamugi dos salal pura Metroid. Kuni habari hundar tarasabekes en honchanim, linkatalu ili uliris, sabalba. Ashkar behek, hasari gale ubana dos elegar mir. Ninu barash nek ili ferun tar hadar, les ninu kedar, ili Metroid mugi, tanam tar bi hadar bunta, eiris dos eka ili gimel, ashkar behek gabori dos balan ili Metroid, dos ili tarin nalima hemsatar, humbin bi kalki sakra, dos horek bura, ninu mehirin ili Thoha hasana, Bimura Gavara ili Sahali, Dosuran ili Metroid. Galmir Tostek, Ananakoden Mugi Akalai. Ashkar Behek, Hem ili Mawkin, Hasana Hasari Anabalta dos Humahar Sarian. Ili Tarin Alima, Les Nudakan dos Geren Humahar Korgangal Turuta Metroid. Sabalba, Talaris le shak sirugali nevak, Hemmugi lamai dos goro humahar yoris mei kohana. Aitar ili gelsu manu naloni ishka ili agar nalima, Mugi garama bi eris les nido. Ili tarin nalima megori le shakutanka, Omtar humahar gelsu mugi barilin ili eris. Arek ebores, ashkar behek, elemeirisi, dos karodan hum. Ninu aros hakame, ninu mahar meheni, dos tumema, ninu mahar yoris. Ishili Metroid, meili agar nalima, habari bama mugi sarali, linatamahar toshek. Nutili Metroid esborodo, ili yoristar ashkar behek, dora habar bados les maradan. Has bados les maradan, ashka ulugal ata. Ili E.M.M.I marhuma satari lin ashkar behek. Tamus arlan, feje hadoran. Ninu Ghavoran kumane hundos Devolen ili Metroidim ishkanulisa tamaharisbi.
Kino ulo turuta. Ana maril sanur pura. Ay marhel kalom.
Ata estor daboris urahama. Ana habar kisadi ilisa. Ana manbala neyata tamus.
Why'd you have to do Quiet Robe dirty like that? Come on, man. Alright, well that's a lot of plot to chew through. So rather than actually, you know, fight this Robot Chozo Warrior, why don't we just Shine Spark him twice and then he dies. So yeah, that was the most plot that we've had since the beginning of the game. So our true reason for being here has finally been revealed. You know, we have a name for our aggressor. That of Raven Beak. And he wants our Metroid DNA. So that's why he hijacked the E.M.M.Is. That's why they're after us, and that's why the game is over. If you get caught and they extract your DNA, because, you know, assumedly he'd be able to use it to create a whole bunch of Metroids and take over the galaxy, and we don't want that. So this fills in some of the gaps in the lore previously. I do like how they made a callback to one of these special galleries from Metroid Samus Returns. It actually explains some of the events that happened there, as far as there being some Chozo that didn't really want the Metroids extinct. And now we know why.
Uploading data.
Our Thoha friend has explained much. We now know why E.M.M.I are pursuing you. Samus Aran, Raven Beak lured you here. He wants the Metroid DNA that exists only within you. I have confirmed that Quiet Robe has deactivated all remaining E.M.M.I. You should now be able to reach the surface unthreatened. The route Quiet Robe opened is in Burenia. Return there immediately.
So it also fills in some of the tribes, which, you know, didn't really have names before. Now I have to remember where to go, because I, like, always forget this. Actually, you know what? I do want to go this way. Believe it or not. There we go. Just fall down here. Come through this tunnel. So we are heading back to Burenia. Oop. Yeah, I might have been able to charge that and, like, use it again here, but... Nope, almost hit the ledge. But I also appreciate how Samus speaks in this game. It would have been really awkward if she just hadn't said anything in response to all that. She didn't say much, but she said what she needed to. But yeah, this is another instance. I just really appreciate having Chozo on screen. After they've been such a background presence throughout the rest of the series. We've only seen them in flashbacks, or in the manga, if you read that. The canonicity of which is dubious, given recent circumstances. All right, so let's see if I can do a cool. That was weird. Okay, let's try again. All right, well, that was basically it. I'll just make sure that I didn't miss anything here. Okay, I got that one. It says in the ceiling after the navigation room. So this is the navigation room. Go ahead and grab the map. So it looks like we are heading up. Oh, I did not do that the right way. That's okay. We can do it the slower but more reliable way. The missile tank up here. Missile plus tank even. That's how you know it's good. I'll just slip by that one. Second one is a lot harder to slip by. Get these enemies out of the way so that they're not distracting us. Oh, wait a minute. This leads here? Huh. Well, sure. I'll grab this now. I'll need to make a mental note of that because that was actually not on my plan, but, you know, could work out in my favor. So, Drogyga is the next boss coming up. And the reason I'm mentioning is that it is actually possible to skip it, so, to, like, do that. There we go. There we go. So, by doing a specific pseudo wave setup here, you can break that blob and just go into the area behind the boss leading up to the elevator. But, of course, you know, I want to show things off, so we're not going to skip it this time. Hi. Yeah, do that parryable attack again, if you wouldn't mind. Since I took some damage trying to deal with you, and incorrectly so. Oop. I was trying to be clever. Oop. Actually, you know what? This is still within range, so yeah, why not just go for the second one? I tend to find that aiming for the single blocks on the ceiling is actually kind of difficult. Considering that you have full analog 360 aiming now as opposed to it just being a set angle. As weird as that sounds. So say hello to Drogyga. So obviously we don't have the gravity suit, which means we have to fight this boss without it. Which is one of the reasons why it tends to be skipped. The other is that it does a lot of damage, especially on hard. Like, I'm pretty sure I got hit once, and I'm already down like 2 tanks. So with luck, we will 2-cycle this. So there's your first cycle. Go. There is a limited timer on how quickly you can hit both of these switches on the left and right, so don't want to dawdle here. And I'd say that's all there is to it. I'm just glad I didn't die. One of the easier bosses to just die to. especially on hard. 'Cause it really only takes like a handful of hits on your part, of course. Alright, so there is a missile over here. Oop. And I'm going to make use of the water bomb jump to make it a little bit easier to get to. I think it's possible to get it without the water bomb jump. It just takes a really precise jump, so it's not going to bother. So here's the tunnel that you're supposed to get to after fighting the boss. You can see, very convenient to skip it. Oop. Okay, I grabbed back on, that's the important part. And with that, we have made it to the elevator. And another new area, Ghavoran. Is the suspense killing you? Ghavoran is a forest or jungle area. Got a lot of flora and fauna. And we've got a boss coming up, so I'm actually going to charge a speed booster going in. So we can take out basically half of its health right away. It'll make survivability easier. It is really preferring that red attack. Is not giving me the counterable one, and it won't, because it's dead now. You know what? I'll just accept not getting hit. That is very cool. So, one thing that was maybe not so obvious from the cutscene, the Quiet Robe cutscene, is he actually turned off all of the E.M.M.Is. So that was the blue E.M.M.I up there, but it was deactivated. So we don't have to deal with it.
Uploading data.
Samus, you are approaching the surface. This area, Ghavoran, appears to be an underground forest. The E.M.M.I have been deactivated, but Beak still desires the Metroid DNA within you. I have reviewed the video log of your encounter after your arrival. You were no match for him then. You are no match for him now. It is true that you have recovered many of your combat abilities. However, my analysis suggests that you would not be a worthy adversary for him, not even at full power. One thing still eludes me. Why did Beak spare you during that encounter? Something must have motivated him.
Stop being such an angsty Adam. So, one reason I kind of don't like Ghavoran is there are a lot of like one-way or blocked paths here that make it difficult to return to certain areas or just navigate through the area in general. So, oh no, we can't get through there and we're trapped. Oh look, a red door. Oh look, the super missiles. So, basically, you know, your first time through, you may not notice it because, you know, if you just follow where the game leads you, you know, it's pretty smooth sailing. But otherwise, you know, once you come back later, that's when it really becomes a pain. So, anyways, got that missile plus, and I think I'll end the episode in just a moment, because we're getting very close to. Oop, not what I wanted to do there. Getting very close to transitioning to another area, so I think this is the perfect place to end off the episode. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Metroid Dread. I have been Parasite, signing out.